And now, it's time to kick off the Halloween season with Vampyr, Chapter 1. Who's ready to get into the Halloween spirit? Oh, I gotta awake! Ah, yes! Ah, yes, I'm alive! I'm alive! I crawl out of this hole! Oh, this fucking disgusting hole! Get up! Oh yeah! Oh, I'm gonna sleep for ages. I'm drunk. Oh yeah, I woke up drunk again. My friend. Oh yeah. Hey, I see someone.
Thirsty. So thirsty.
Come here, hooker. I'm thirsty. You got some booze? Give me your booze, lady. I'm thirsty for some booze. Alright, we'll dance. It's a little slow dance. Oh! I can't help myself. I'm hungry. Oh. Sister?
What have you done?
Mary!
No.
No! Mary!
Mary! I thought you was the booze lady.
Hold on! Please, hold on! Oh, God. Oh, no. Mary!
Damn it! I'll never drink again!
No, no.
Sorry, sis. It was an accident.
It's horror. It's a nightmare.
Who said it, buddy? It's a damn nightmare around here.
No! Please, a moment, let me explain!
Oh, you bastard! The hell? Shot me in the damn shoulder.
These patrols are after me. No! No! Don't shoot! This is a nightmare.
You keep saying that.
I need to get out of here.
I'm going.
This can't be happening.
It is.
There's one of those. No!
Oh, shot me in the ass twice.
No harm.
Stop. Don't shoot me in the ass, man. This ain't Forrest Gump.
What's going on? Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about?
Bit her, you bastard. Oh, MacCready.
Now,
Oh,
I can
shit.
defend myself.
Machete breaks through barrels.
Kill the thing!
Don't you shoot me! Hey!
Stay back!
Yeah, see, I can sidewalk your bullets.
Sorry, but
See
you
that?
left me no choice.
Just a little strafey. I'll just put that machete in
Who
my
are
butt.
you?
Oh, I pulled it back out of my butt. And I'm ready to attack again! I must be an immigrant. Hey! How do I do this? I don't even know the buttons. I kill you. That's right. I can't break those. That must be a special set of walls and barrels.
No, please,
How do I get this
stop.
shovel? I'll use that to block gunfire. Oh, hey! Stop shaking! Oh, you son of a bitch! I don't know how to use the buttons yet. Oh, you stop it!
What do you want?
Go in here, I guess. Here we go. What's in here? A guy with a gun! No!
I mean you no harm. I need help.
Yeah, talk your way out of it.
Fucking leech.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
I can't make any
I'm
sense
an
of this. Shut up, beast! Who are you?
You should have seen what I did to my
What is this
sister.
all about?
I don't even know you.
What in God's name? I'll do the rest of the job.
Oh, sunlight!
Just leave me.
Oh, God! Burnt my ass.
The sun. It feels like it's burning me to the bone.
Yeah.
I need to find somewhere to hide. Let me go!
Oh, God, you son of a bitch. Why you hit me with that arrow?
I need to find shelter. Is anybody there?
Hello? I'll just block this off here with a bookshelf. There we go.
This seems abandoned.
Yeah, it's
I
real,
should be safe enough here.
real cozy. What is this? Bottle of alcohol. That's what I like. We ain't got time for you to look at drawings of people. Sister!
What have you done?
Mary! Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
On the upside, I found the booze, Mary. Money. Oh shit. Door's creaking behind me. Creeping like. What's in here? Oh. Mirror, mirror. On the wall. Who's the fairest of them all?
Dreams for the Red Queen that sleeps under crown stone, that she might linger longer, her eyes as white as gold.
Who goes there?
The prayer summoned by warrior song. The child born from darkness must take scent of his.
Who's there?
Who
Are you
there?
referring to me?
Who there?
No! No!
No!
I still have so much to accomplish.
Like the whole game.
I still have so much left that needs doing.
All of it. We're 0% right now. All we do is kill our sister. Step 1 in the game. Kill your sister. found some heroin. Looks like this guy's having a real good time over here. Hey, buddy. You got any more drugs on you? A gun? Even better. When you wake up, we'll play Russian roulette.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No. There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
No, you bastard! I gotta save him, her! Whatever the hell that is laying down there.
He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
It is?
No, it never got easy.
I feel like to heal you just chill out and have some soup or something. Killing, that could be a task. A lot of cleanup.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all.
It is Halloween.
It's a nightmare. That's it. So be it.
What you gonna do with that? No. That's stupid. That is not gonna work for me. You need a silver bullet. And a werewolf. And welcome to Vampyr. I'm back.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
With the real?
Madness it is.
You mean reality?
As the moon contains blood in sunlight into a glowing reflesh.
Evolution. Photography. Oh, I pissed my bed. Almost got the clap.
That voice in my head.
Chapter
I'm not
1.
mad, then.
Quarantine. Eternal thirst.
The one who made me what I am.
Let's go find out about
I
the
must find him to understand
eternal thirst.
what I have become.
What have I become? A sister killer.
Where is it? Close.
Whoa.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Let's get the out of here. Get the out of here. Hey!
Here!
He's got a gun! He'll just shoot you in the ass again. Let's get out of here. Let's go. Let's go.
My
They
head
can't climb up here.
Wait! Come out, you coward!
I cannot enter.
Damn it! What do you got? You steak, eh? I'm not sure why you got that, but
I'm still
okay.
in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home.
Damn it! Oh, those fucking doors are locked, man.
Over there!
Oh shit, I'm gonna have to stun you. Hey! I got a stake and I know how to use it. No, I'll bite your ass. Oh, you're still alive, eh?
A strength I never
I'll give
knew
you
I
the
had.
immigrant treatment.
It's dead, all right.
I'm gonna sneak up on you.
Crush the leech, boy!
Oh shit! They see me. Have a taste of my machete. My machete.
Every sinew, every fiber of my being is afire.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like a child learning the limits of my body.
I'm like a child. A stupid line. I'm like a child. No man ever goes. Oh, I'm like a child. Hey, I'm trying to get off of me.
My strength. My reflexes.
Oh yeah.
Not human anymore.
I'm more human than human. And then you put on the White Zombie song. Cue it, White Zombie. Right now. Let's go. No? Alright.
My poor sister.
Yeah.
If only I had controlled my need for
You
blood.
weren't a drunk.
Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
You did it, you dumbass. That'll make no sense, Story.
The dizziness
I'm
from
the one to
jump.
blame.
I can now control it.
Someone's gonna pay for me killing my damn sister. Right now. As soon as I find someone. Next person I see. Where y'all at? Hello?
What will London have to say to me?
Where's the people of London that are gonna pay for me
So
killing
many
my sister?
questions unanswered.
I got so many questions for them. Why did I kill my sister, London? London?
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum?
Oh, the people are already dead. I can't ask them my question. Why did I kill my sister? Why is she dead? 'Cause I was drunk. I
The
woke
man has
up.
been drained of all blood.
Oh, that's my
The
trick.
smell, the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant. Fresh blood.
Blood everywhere.
The smell is so strong.
Where's the other vampire? Where's she at?
Where has
Hopefully it's a
everyone
girl.
gone?
We can make vampire babies. What's in here?
At last, a little life.
Turquoise Turtle Pub.
Giving me a laugh.
Hey, buddy.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes.
Fuck yeah, I do. But that's
I
how I
apologize
killed my
for my
sister.
outfit. It's been...
So I swore him off.
It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
What's going on around
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Yeah. Who's the sewer dog, huh?
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Worthless mother...
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. I'll get you a drink.
No, thank you.
I'm
I'm
thirsty.
Not thirsty.
No,
Well,
Ariel.
grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
It's a better story.
Why is it going to be a long
I'm
night?
thirsty.
You must be new around here.
Rather than I
Don't you
just
know about
I
the
killed my
murders?
sister. Just tell him I'm thirsty. That's all.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Sounds wonderful.
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle.
No shit.
The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Open all night? I wanna...
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
Sounds good for me.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
Damn, you're worse than me.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the
And I
stairs
need
and knock on the
answers.
first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me?
What do you
This
mean?
is a respectable establishment.
What do you mean funny business? Do I look like a clown to you? I am here to amuse you?
Something can be done to get out of this.
Hello, sir. Are you alright? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
I was gonna get a room. You wanna come up?
I just want to talk. I didn't
Yeah,
mean to
just-
scare you.
Just
I'm
wanna
not
talk,
afraid, sir.
you know?
It's
Over
just
some
I've other
coffee.
customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean,
Yeah, take care of me.
I best check on them.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
Yeah. Obviously, you don't want some coffee. I was gonna give it to you good, too.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area,
They do not pursue me.
but they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
Who in there?
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
I'm gonna barge in any second.
You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Damn it. They always know I'm here.
Slowly, vampire.
Hey!
Who are you?
It hurts!
I mean you no harm. Say it, the vampire.
Hey!
Prison
Put that down!
I I need.
Better not have any holy water in here.
Anyone.
Hey. Nice to meet you
That's
too.
something I can do for you.
Oh yeah, now you want to act civil. You ever see that movie with Tom Cruise? You be Christian Slater.
And who might you be?
I'm Brad Pitt.
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people.
Molesting people?
In fact, killing them.
I don't know about molesting people.
The calling card of a vampire.
They're eating the cats and the dogs.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here too.
I'm a victim! I need reparations!
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation
doctor?
here in an attempt
That's
to
even worse than a
precisely what is going on.
vampire! Oh, they're really gonna get you. I thought I was in trouble. What is this brotherhood you speak
And what
of?
exactly is this brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Bitch, I just asked you. Tell me later.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docs have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
Unsavory?
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
Why are you hanging out with all these vampires, you freak?
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, you lying to me
Something
now.
tells me not to trust you.
Yeah,
Then the feeling
you
is
lying to
mutual.
me right now. I just heard you talking
Then
to
help
her.
me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
Yeah, very
You thought I was your
suspicious.
aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
What? How does me following a trail of blood here
Perhaps.
mean that we're following the
This
same
is all
person?
new to me. I'm
It's
not
a
even
plot
certain
hole.
what I'm looking for.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No,
Why don't you tell
I
me?
will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I?
I
Let me ask
am
you
a
this. What are
vampire.
your intentions if you find the killer?
And unlike other Robin Hoods, I can speak with a British accent.
I don't know yet.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Yeah, pray about it. That'll make a lot of sense.
Is not my attacker.
Fucking
It
vampire.
means somebody else came here tonight.
Are they stupid or something?
Someone must know something.
Hey, bitch.
Evening, sir.
You been lying to
Can
me?
I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
Yeah, I must. And I want the truth, lady.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Did he offer you some coffee? I'll murder him!
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk as usual. My God, his eyes, his face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried.
What?
It was terrible.
Sounds awful.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin, his hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Did he try to fill you up? Let's see here. 3 people. 3 citizens. Delaney, I mean. Okay.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have.
I was looking for a
Are
girl
you sure
to
no
give
one
some
else
coffee.
came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
No? A likely story.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
You're a fucking liar.
Who is he?
William. Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
I'm watching you, buddy.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
Man, this story's all over the place.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no
Someone's
bite.
lying around here.
Barely stand up most of the time.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Sounds like you described everyone.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess.
Gotta get out of this bullshit mess, yeah.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me? To this city?
Whatever you say, buddy.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood.
Who ate you, buddy?
What's this?
Maybe I can
Some
bring
sort
it
of
back to
note.
life. Get you to talk for a minute.
This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself.
He failed.
Blood and empty gin bottles. This Bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Okay. I gotta go over there. Voila! Nothing back that way. Oh shit. Let's see if I can sneak up on you. I'll just walk right behind you. Yeah, bend over like that, and then I stick you out, bite you out. Then I slice with a machete like immigrant. Yeah, and break a barrel with my stake. That's my moves. Been practicing those. Enemy card. Spot an enemy. Sure. Resistances, huh? Oh. Two of ya.
Over there!
Oh no, he sees me. Oh shit. Oh, you got? Damn, you got all kinds of shit strapped to you. What's wrong with you? You think you are Batman? Big bastard. Hey, what's up, man? Oh, some more hobos. Oh yeah, I'll get ya. Chop you with a machete. Your guns are worthless. What the hell? Hey! Stop double teaming. Oh, I'm gonna bite you. Whoa. Well. Give me this. Rats hideout. Ooh, rats. Ratty rat.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Delicious.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Ooh, a two-handed weapon. A scythe. Let's see. We put that on right now. Fun. See how that works. Can I still use my stake? Doesn't look like it. What does that move? Is that? Can I stake them with that? I gotta be able to bite them still, so I can get some blood back.
Let go of me.
Blood. Oh, in the window. You'll never know I'm so fast. You see, you didn't even see me. I'm a magician. Oh yeah, give me it. Hey that, yeah, nom nom. Test this baby out. Yeah. It worked. What else is around here? There's a guy over here. Hey. Hey, buddy.
Over there!
Yeah. Eat the scythe. Give me your money. Oh. Little hidey. Little hideout. Hidey ho. Cool. What you got? You got some handle part. Lead plate, huh? Little crafty bench. Sounds good. Let's go back over here. Talking. How do I get to him?
I need a drink. I'm so thirsty, William. As one, we shall overcome this.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Look at
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Oh, you look like shit, Will. Come here, mofo. I got a safe. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's too quick. Let me get away. Alright. Got stamina. Hey, get off me. Yeah. Oh, block me. Hey, get back. Yeah. Hey, mother. No. Get off of me. Yeah, take my spear, blood spear. Get. Blood spear. Yeah. That's the end of you.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you?
Yeah.
What do you mean by skull?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
Women.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders.
Here comes the
Patience,
cavalry.
good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Let's go for a little Willy Wonka boat ride. I got a golden ticket. I got a golden ticket. I got a golden ticket.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim.
Did he sell candy?
The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You
Stupid.
must know who she is.
The vampire
I thought you were a
bitch.
gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back. But I will tell you, she values her privacy.
Her privacy, huh?
Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea.
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician.
The Brotherhood of the
like
Wolf.
yourself.
He's
Dr.
a werewolf.
Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty.
Can't be trusted.
You are Dr. Jonathan Reed.
He can't
a
be
surgeon
trusted.
of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct.
He's a lichen.
I knew it.
I know it.
I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William,
I can sniff out a lichen anywhere.
Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Oh,
of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed.
I see what
and
you're
have a
thinking
place
now,
to
Doc.
hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Whatever you say, Willie.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one
Yes,
so experienced
very
in blood
lucky.
transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
What are y'all doing?
It's okay, Jonathan. I'll see you later.
Bye then. Hang out with Circe.
You can do better than that.
Damn, right around the corner, the people are getting mugged. Alright, let's switch back to something I can use my stake. We just got this from beating that other guy. Oh, we got guns now. Let's use the shotty. I got a blood spear. Let's use the shotty. Shotty too hotty. Yeah, put the blood spear here. Autography.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seeds of life. Drink at this river, dry it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
You gonna talk to me like that? Are you fucking crazy?
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Don't worry, buddy. I'm not gonna eat ya. Your blood is shit. Mesmerize Clay. Drink the blood of your prey and mesmerize Clay. Alright, come with me, buddy.
Bring this fading light into the shadows.
Follow me.
Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Alright, I'll release you. I release you.
Not tonight. Not like this.
Not
I will not take another life.
I don't know you well enough. You're gonna have to at least buy me a cup of coffee first.
What? What happened? Did I black out?
Yeah, he blacked out.
To sometimes let his prey go, but no famished hunter can run for long.
I smell his stinky blood from here.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane.
On the second floor
Yes,
with the name on the door.
Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I would like to ask a few questions first.
And I need some answers.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
Hey! Don't answer a question with a question.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate
Oh, he's
physician.
brilliant, is he? And so compassionate.
Right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
Dead?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
I was just checking to see if you remembered.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Looks like a real shithole around here.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job.
Just
don't judge me, and I won't
call
judge
it like
you.
it is.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr.
Yeah,
Reed.
it's a good movie
and
too.
if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
Fascinating.
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
Migrants.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing here. I escaped from the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital? That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
I'll take your warning.
Are you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
Yeah,
keep people alive your own way, Doctor.
It's a good
I
thing.
offer them
Why are you hassling him? Why am I hassling him about his guns? Some bullshit. Some bullshit. He's got it going on. Let me. I want to buy some guns.
A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Yeah, give me the tank. I'll just get some ammo for now. How about that?
It's safer here than anywhere else in the East End.
This is no time for self-fighting. It is the last thing I listen to.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
See, I'm just looking at this poster to give me like a reason to icebreaker to talk to this lady.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon.
I like you
What
already.
are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal.
Woman of my
Why is
dreams,
that?
right? Here we go.
And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
Oh, baby. The love of my life. Just what I've been looking for, sweetie.
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Wait, are you really a vampire? Because you gotta be for real. Otherwise, if you're faking it, it ain't gonna work out.
What is it like?
You gotta really be a
Hear
vampire.
my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades.
And I can't.
I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
I think you'd make a good vampire.
I
though.
see.
Maybe I could turn you.
Have you ever heard of
Like
Cotard syndrome?
What do they call it?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules
A
Cotard.
groomer.
The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
We'll see whenever we...
I'm assuming you
ask me how much money I make.
Am I right?
Is it delusional
It's
or
only
not?
cover to hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Yeah, it's sexy.
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
Are we talking about your OnlyFans account again?
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
I like her.
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft?
This is gonna piss her off.
I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
It was such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
She seems completely normal to me.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Disgust on every street corner. A daily routine.
Where you going, lady? Hey, buddy.
Good evening, sir. Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon here. War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
Why do they call you that?
Where were you stationed, sir? Did you serve for long?
I really don't want to talk about all this shit.
No offense. I was pushing too much. I served in France myself. I just wanted to know what happened to you.
You were an officer, weren't you? Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
Some taken.
How close are you to Miss Hawcroft? Are you aware that she thinks she is a vampire?
To wait for her next nibble is the best reason to stay here.
Hey, what does that mean?
Every time she approaches my bed, she treats me like something tasty.
Hey, you motherfucker.
A normal person.
Aren't you afraid? She may hurt you if the game goes too far.
She's quite harmless, I can assure you.
Well, I'm here to let you know
broken inside is
I'm moving in.
While I'm busted on the outside. But she's still
and you're
beautiful.
moving out.
Living proof that there's hope for me.
Let my girlfriend nibble on you. It's over. She's mine now.
So do you let her bite you? You know that's not sanitary.
And why not? She's only supping a few drops of me blood. And the pain, it's real for once.
She could decide to bite less willing patients.
Then it's another good reason for me to stay here, Doctor.
No, you're not hearing me. You're moving out.
You realize she's mentally disturbed. It's called the Cotard syndrome. She truly believes she's a vampire.
In her madness, she never refers to my scars. And frankly...
Stop calling her crazy. She's sane.
I join her world. It seems much more fun than the real one.
You're gonna join a world, the underworld, when I'm done with you. You're gonna be the first to go.
How is your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss. I just
Mr.
escaped death
Elwood.
in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars.
You're
if you get my
fucking
drift.
idiot. You're lying to me, boy.
Who is treating you? Is someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since the old and
You a
tired
drug
doctor
addict,
spoke
boy.
to me. Started to think I was forgotten about. Wouldn't blame you.
You don't seem worried by that.
My face hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak. But be assured I'm smiling inside.
Have you ever tried oleander?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills. No effect. Told you. It's like the flames are under my skin, burning away.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
And soon for eternity.
Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh, sir, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring?
Maybe you did say some awful things to me.
Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
Your flock? Made friends.
Have you made friends since you arrived?
Not really, but I recognize Miss Harriet Jones. I knew her when she lived by the docks. That poor woman had such a miserable life.
You never came to see her here at Pembroke. Receiving visits when sick can be an important part of the healing process, you know. We're not just bodies.
You're preaching to the converted now, Doctor. To be truly honest, I thought she was dead. She left the docks many months ago.
Do you know Tom Watts, the bartender from the Turtle? I met him before I found you in the canning factory.
Tom? Yes, of course. Always the helping hand, good old Tom. Without men like him, corruption and despair would have wiped out the
Y'all
East
got
End
a
long
different
ago.
story about this guy.
Who should I avoid in this part of town, then? Any particularly evil figures?
Not really. Most men and women are just doing their best. And it's not my habit to speak ill of people.
What about the immigrants?
People are still in despair.
How could it be otherwise? The authorities have left us all to rot in this contagious nightmare. No drugs, no advice, nothing. It's a damn shame.
What is the general situation in the East End docks?
The situation has always been tough, with a lot of tensions between the gangs and the Dockers Trade Union. The Wet Boot Boys are very nervous.
The Wet
since they
Boot
lost their
Boys? Are you the Wet Boot Boys?
Who leads the gang now?
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina who runs the
Clay
gang,
Cox
with
of
the
the...
assistance of
Wait,
Ranian, Booth,
the Wet Boot Boys?
Has the gang been threatening you?
Ah, no. I've had this nickname for so long, you know.
Sad
like
Saint
Mad
of the
Saint
East.
says. No
It's a
one dares to
stupid
bug a
nickname.
saint. Not even criminals.
I'd be like, don't call me that.
How did you end up in William Bishop's den?
I had received alarming news about his recent behavior. I went to his place and he refused to let me go.
You dared to enter this awful place alone. You're a hero, Mr. Hampton. Or a fool.
I'm just a man trying to help his friends.
I just wanted to call you a fool.
William Bishop was a conflicted soul, searching for light.
Why did he abduct you?
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood. I don't know why. Just like a patient I met here. This Miss Hawcroft.
Hey, that's my girl. What you know about her? What are you talking about this whole crap for?
How do you feel, Mr. Hampton? Medically speaking, I mean.
I feel exhausted. Beyond exhaustion, actually. William drank so much of my blood in his madness.
Ugh.
I feel empty.
You're in good hands here. Dr. Swansea is well versed in blood transfusion, and I'm sure he'll take the best care of you.
Thank you, sir. I believe all I need is rest. And then I can go back to the people who need me.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Hampton? I can't help but notice the cross around your neck.
I manage a night asylum for the poor and homeless of the docks. And I try to guide the lost and hesitant on the right path to our Lord.
Why didn't you use your cross against William Bishop? To repel him somehow?
That's a very strange question, Doctor. A cross is no magical token, if that's what you were trying to say. Not mine, anyway.
Are you a priest, Mr. Hampton? A deacon, maybe?
Not at all, Doctor. I'm just a man of faith, willing to preach the good word.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later.
Stop dressing like a priest.
Disgust on every.
You're not one.
We may lack the resources, but we have some of the most brilliant minds in London.
Hey, baby.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening,
Oh,
Doctor.
God.
I don't think we've been introduced.
What happened to your eyebrows, lady?
My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm
They're
Dr.
gone.
Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
Don't look at me like that.
How long have you been a nurse?
Well, long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
Change your attitude, little Miss Eyebrows. Let me see.
I don't like your attitude, Nurse Hawkins. Pessimism can be as lethal as the epidemic in times like these.
Yeah. We don't need
Sorry.
no pessimism around here.
I don't want to sound
Pessimistic.
but I'm just too
attitude.
tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
You got fucked
How would you
up
describe
face,
the
you know
situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse?
What do you mean?
What if in the end, nobody was spared?
Get a hold of
You
yourself,
must
lady.
Get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry, I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
It's because the Democrats were running that shit.
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
Okay. I guess that's
Goodbye,
it.
Nurse Hawkins.
Later, Hawkins. Don't worry. We're gonna do some plastic
Good evening,
surgery on
Doctor.
you later.
I believe we're going to be working together.
Dr. Reed. Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival,
You look
but
like
I
an
could
asshole.
not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir.
Thank you. And you are?
I am Thoreau Strickland, Dr. Thoreau Strickland. I'm a great admirer of your work, Dr. Reed.
Tell me
What
about
can
the
you
hospital.
tell me about the Pembroke?
Well, it has always been an honor to work with Dr. Swansea. But with your arrival, I can't think of a better opportunity to learn about blood transfusion.
Do you need help with anything in particular?
Well, yes, maybe. I'm waiting for a batch of products I ordered for my personal research, yet my supplier seems to have vanished.
Oh, you want to
me
get
to
fucked
play
up
the
later?
errand boy for you?
Yeah,
Oh,
we'll
no,
fucking do it all up, man. We'll
But
fucking
if you went personally
smoke
to
it
his
all, inject it all.
reputation and all, he wouldn't dare to refuse the products.
What else do you do?
I see.
Snort it all.
Well, give me the address, for I know
Drink
I'll
it
pass
all.
by if I have time. You seem quite optimistic. It's a rare and precious attitude in these difficult times.
I'm convinced that this epidemic is a test of endurance and dedication for us men of science.
Questions remain about our capacity to resolve the situation.
True. Last summer, during the first wave of the epidemic, I used to joke with Milton about the extra work. We're not smiling now.
No, because you are an asshole.
Please, could you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a great admirer of your work concerning blood
Tell me you're an
transfusion, Dr.
asshole.
Reed. I run my own experiments. I'm convinced it's the future.
I based my technique on my mentor's research. He helped me perfect my method.
Dude's like,
what is yours?
I'd rather not talk
staggering
about
all
it.
over.
For now,
Are
it's
you
just
drunk,
theories
Doctor?
and first approach. My process is purely experimental and unsuccessful.
As long as you're cautious and methodical, you may remain empty-handed, but you won't fail.
You're not the first one to warn me, but I am convinced knowledge is the main weapon against the ravages of this epidemic.
Are you the reanimator?
What made you choose to be a doctor?
I'm not ashamed to admit you and your work have inspired me. I am honored to have the opportunity to work by your side.
It's always a pleasure to share scientific and medical knowledge with someone eager to learn. I'll be glad to help you if I can.
This epidemic may be the century's most terrible disaster, but I'm convinced that we, as doctors, are the only ones able to defeat it.
Tell me more about your willingness to experiment with new medical techniques.
Harvey Fiddick is a patient suffering from a severe injury that could cripple him if not treated correctly. I'm convinced your blood transfusion technique could help him.
What is it you really want? To save him, or to prove your point?
Fair question. I want nothing but to save my patient, Dr. Reed. Especially since I know Mr. Fiddick's story.
Interesting concept.
Tell me Mr. Fiddick's story.
Our first diagnosis was compromised because Mr. Fiddick lied to us about the real origin of his injury. He first claimed it was an accident.
But why would he hide such crucial information from us?
Because he is a proud father, ashamed of putting his children at risk because of his own negligence.
This personal involvement could also appear to be a lack of impartiality. You must know that a good surgeon must remain neutral.
I agree. But that does not excuse Dr. Ackroyd's behavior, a man who did not even take time to converse with his patient.
Do you think keeping his distance was a mistake?
All I know is that I'm taking care of human beings with desires, hopes, and fears. Not some biological machine comprised of blood, bones, and flesh.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
As you were, Doctor. Who else wants to chat? You work here?
What can I do for you,
it's
Doctor?
You ever see Game of Thrones?
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
Well, hear me out, buddy. Hear me out.
Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
Properly? Well, maybe we'll fix it properly. You answer my
Tell me
fucking
about
questions.
the doctors who are arguing about your case.
Strickland and Ackroyd. They both want the best for me, but there's a lot of pride there. Doctors are no different from carpenters, it seems.
What do you mean?
I often had professional arguments with rivals on a building site. Difference is, I disagreed about wooden nails, not flesh and bones.
No, carpenters are much more respectable.
Are you satisfied with your treatment here?
Well, it's clear that I've chosen a bad time to be injured. Forgive my bluntness, but you seem overwhelmed by cases of the flu.
I won't lie to you about it.
I just got here,
I'm afraid we are.
Are you sure you don't want to operate yourself, Dr. Reed?
It's my first
I have the feeling you're
hour
very
on the
capable.
job.
And your colleagues seem to think so too.
In other circumstances, you would be right. But for now, I don't think I can take on the responsibility.
I just came from killing my sister and some hobo.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Fiddick.
I'm just a regular guy
and then I
waiting
got
to
a
get his
job.
arm fixed, so I can return to work and to my family.
I was more curious about what you were doing before being hospitalized.
I'm a carpenter, and a good one too. But that means I need both arms to feed my family, Dr. Reed.
No, you don't. Just one arm it, man. Adapt.
Tell me about your
Learn the
injury,
code.
Harvey. Why do you feel so guilty about it?
My wife died because of me. And now I may lose everything because I've been careless enough to hurt myself. What an arsehole.
How could your job be responsible for your wife's death?
I was working a double. She went out to bring me a hot meal and got caught in a German bomb raid.
That's unlucky.
You can't hold yourself responsible for your injury, Mr. Fiddick. Unless you tried to hurt yourself.
Of course I didn't hurt myself.
Did you try
But
to
I can't
hurt
work
yourself?
until my arm is fixed. My children need to eat, Doctor.
Damn, you're worried about them eating.
Tell me more about the death of your wife, Harvey.
1915. I was in the army, building workshops for the Royal Flying Corps. Helen was happy I wasn't sent to the front.
What happened?
The Germans sent Zeppelins to bomb the construction site, but they missed their target. My wife was bringing my dinner when the bombs fell.
How are your children after losing their mother?
They were smaller then. The only good thing about this is my Helen didn't bring them with her that night.
I'm sorry for your loss. So many died during the bombings. I served in France and witnessed the carnage there.
I would like to say that she didn't suffer. Truth is, I have no idea. I just know that I'm all that
Sure,
my
a
kids
plane
have.
landed right on her, buddy.
Poor little bleeders.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
My sweet girl. Reads me like a book. I never could keep anything from her.
Alright, thanks, buddy. What we got in here? Some glass vials. Okay. Who are you?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I believe we're going to be colleagues.
Reed? Yes, I've been informed about your arrival. I'm Waverly Ackroyd. Welcome aboard, I suppose.
Does my arrival inconvenience you in some way, Dr. Ackroyd?
Let us just say that I don't particularly share Dr. Swans's enthusiasm for hiring you.
Oh, you're
What
an
we need
asshole
here
too, I
are
see.
reliable professionals, not overrated dabblers.
Why, you been dabbling the patients, doctor?
Tell me, Waverly, what do you think of Dr. Strickland's enthusiasm for his experimental research?
Strickland is playing with his patients' lives for pride and glory. Now that, sir, is unethical.
Are you thinking about something in particular?
Harvey Fiddick needs delicate surgery. I believe we should stick to the usual procedure, but my young colleague obviously disagrees.
why do you wish to lead this surgery?
I strongly believe that Mr. Fiddick should not be butchered to test an unproven procedure.
If you are going to lead this surgery, I'm trusting you to assume the consequences of your actions, whatever the result.
I'm not the kind of man who runs away from his responsibilities, Dr. Reed. There is no need for you to be looking over my shoulder.
And are you not afraid that your rivalry with Strickland may be blinding you?
Rivalry? I guess you could call it that. But I will never be childish enough to let my personal feelings affect my judgment.
It's already affecting your judgment.
Since your tenure in this hospital is longer than mine, perhaps you can tell me more about this place.
Let's just say I'm tired of the carelessness around me. I have always respected the skills of Dr. Swansea, but over time his enthusiasm has become displaced.
Carelessness? Exactly what are you talking about?
We're here to save lives. The people who trust us are not volunteering for experimentation. They're here to be healed.
I don't intend to run any radical experiments, Doctor. Even if I, as any good practitioner should, express an interest in pushing the boundaries of medical research.
Modern medical methods were created through audacity and ego. But there are rules in our line of work, and they're here to protect our patients.
If you have a problem with me, Dr. Ackroyd, please feel free to tell me.
Dr. Swansea has imposed your presence on this hospital without asking anyone's advice. The benefit of his position.
I could always snap your neck.
I don't agree with it.
I know we've never met before.
Like a twig.
But I believe this hospital could use all the help it can get. You
this is my alibi hospital, bitch.
Oh, but I
so
have heard about you,
me.
Dr. Reed. Of course, you can't say the same about me, since I have not wasted my time courting the press.
La la la.
There is no need for such animosity between us. Don't you think the epidemic is already enough to deal with?
That is one point we could agree on. And that is precisely why I want to be sure that you will be of help to this hospital instead of a burden.
It seems you have bad memories of your military service.
I refuse to see this industrial slaughter as scientific progress. War only reveals the worst in men.
We can at least agree on something, Dr. Ackroyd. I don't know what you've heard about me, but I have already proved my value as a practitioner.
I don't question your skills, Dr. Reed, but your motive. Is it money, fame, or are you truly dedicated?
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
I served in the war just like you. But unlike you, I did not use the wounded to play the modern sorcerer.
Be careful what you insinuate, Dr. Ackroyd.
I only want you to admit you used those men to improve your theories.
I'm only here to find a lady vampire, so I can make lots of babies.
Knowledge has always been and will remain our main weapon, and it has always come at a price. And personal initiative.
It is not a question of initiative, it is a question of integrity. These men and women have put their faith in us, Dr. Reed.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Later,
But in
bitch.
circumstances, I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Why don't you eat something? Look like a scrawny bitch. Alright. I think that's every. Oh.
Good evening, sir.
Oh no, they saw me.
Doctor.
Ah, shit. Hey.
Good evening, madam. Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan.
Yeah,
Reed.
I'm asking you about your son.
How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick. Could you check on him, please, Dr. Reed? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
You have? How's everybody know about me? I just woke up drunk and killed my sister. Do y'all know that? It was an accident.
What can you tell me about yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
Not much to say. Just take care of my Mortimer and I'll cover all the expenses.
Take
That's
care of
all
my
that matters.
Mortimer. What are you doing
May I
with your
ask if
life?
you have an occupation, Mrs. Goswick?
I'm a teacher by profession.
Oh,
I
fuck.
teach young women who are more ambitious about their futures than their families.
Are you really that rich?
I'll make sure
Most
I
of
kill
the
your
patients
son,
here
so don't
are
worry
of a
about it.
more humble origin, if I may say so.
Yes, thanks to my husband.
We don't need you
May he rest in peace.
procreating.
I can cover any needed medical expenses.
But I will take all your money.
What do you think of your reception here? Any complaints?
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital since we arrived. But we had no other choice. Considering the state
Beggars
of
can't be
emergency.
Is there
choosers.
something in particular that's bothering you?
Some of the staff were not especially welcoming. I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
Oh, who was an asshole to your money?
Tell
Let me know.
more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital.
I must know.
What gave you such a bad first
Who was
impression?
turning
The
down your
ambulance
money?
driver was quite rude.
Oh, that guy.
And that nurse, Miss Hawkins.
You just gotta
seems to
buy a
have
gun
quite
from him and
dubious
then he'll warm up
attitude.
to you.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
Oh, that no eyebrowed bitch Hawkins. I knew it.
She charged you for a bed?
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the
You
situation.
know what she said about me? I know.
I share your concern,
I'm gonna kill
Mrs.
that
Goswick.
bitch too.
Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect...
Your days are numbered, Hawkins.
But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
I may let you live a little longer, Miss Goswick, since you've told me this information.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Hawkins was already on my shit list. I just needed a reason.
I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No.
Really? Why are you here then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose
Stop
that this
sucking
pain
dicks.
is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
This pain in your throat.
How
Describe it
painful
to
is
me.
your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to tell nobody about that shit neither if I was you.
I'm sure you realize a doctor and his patient have to communicate, sir. Would it help if I gave you some paper and a pen?
Not really.
I see. Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick. Perhaps your sore throat is just the consequence of something more hurtful.
Yes, maybe. But I don't want to talk or even write about it now.
I don't blame you.
Why did your mother have you hospitalized here? She
Why you
seems
sucking
convinced
off all the
this is
hobos?
a bad hospital.
My mother just wants the best for
Getting
me.
the flu?
She won't rest while I'm here.
She don't want to
She'd
get the
go all the
flu
way
from
to
you
hell and
sucking off hobos in the alleys.
Pembroke Hospital may look unorthodox, but rest assured you're in good hands here.
It's not me you have to convince, Dr. Reed. It's my mother.
Is your mother bothering you? As your doctor, I can ask her to leave you alone if you would prefer.
That's tempting, Doctor. But you have no idea what my mother is capable of. She would tie herself to my bed if you asked her to leave.
Oh, God. I don't want to hear about y'all's weird sex fetishes.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'll let you get some rest then.
Don't waste your time with me.
Good evening, Mr.
Let me
Goswick.
talk to you some more.
How are you?
I'm okay.
Anything else?
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk, Doctor.
No?
I have to go now, sir.
I gotta go.
But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
I'll send someone in about your throat.
Doctor.
deal with the fever.
Not the fever. What's this? Num num? Small bottle. What else we got? Not now! What's he doing back in there? Is it happy time, Doctor? Oh yeah, Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Cheap gin. Looks like I'm getting drunk tonight. Dr. Tippins. Tippets. I think that Dr. Reed, that's me, right? Yeah. Yeah, this is my room.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Looks like the least shitty room I've seen so far.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
What else is in here? What is this? Blood sample of William Bishop. Okay. Oh, got a lot of.
I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time.
Alright, we'll be back for chapter 2. Vampire. Kicking off Halloween in September. Halloween gaming, baby, yeah. Let's get some big thirst around here.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide.
Picking up next time with chapter 2. The night shift.
My thirst for blood.